of USA Today. Has Uvalde response debunked the good guy with a gun narrative? That came out this morning. That's not an opinion piece. It's an actual news article. Didn't even mention Indianapolis. Doesn't even mention Dickin. How about this piece? Does Indianapolis heroics say we need more good guys with guns in normally gun-free zones? I would have shown you that headline about good guys with guns in gun-free zones, which Dickin was, but nobody wrote it. The New York Times front page, Life-Saving Act renews gun debate. It's a fair headline until you read the article that starts with the first few seconds of a Sunday night at the mall outside of Indianapolis.
911, where's your emergency?
There's a shooting. Get here fast. Please, hurry.
I need to request additional fire personnel. We have people down in the food court area.
What you just listened to was 12 seconds, just so we're all on the same page. From the time the gunman opened fire, killing 3 and wounding 2, to when Dickin killed him was 15 seconds, quite literally just a moment in time. 4:54, the shooter enters the mall. 5:56:48, the shots were fired. 5:57:03, 15 seconds later, longer than it's taken me so far just to read the timeline, Dickin kills the shooter. 15 seconds, that's it. Few quick notes. Indiana's constitutional carry law means Dickin didn't need a permit, but the mall was supposed to be a gun-free zone. Obviously, the bad guy didn't listen, but we'll put that argument aside for just a minute. Those against the good guy with a gun argument have a number of statistics on their side. They have a valid argument. They point to a couple of key statistics, including this one. 6 times last year, armed citizens stopped active shooters. 6 out of 61. It's about 10%. Bingo. There it is. It only helps 10% of the time. Good guy gun theory debunked. But then we learn, as we look a little bit farther into this, that 86% of mass public shootings took place in gun-free zones. That's from 2009 to 2016. So it's not so simple anymore as we look at the statistics for the gun control folks. Good guys with guns overwhelmingly follow the law and don't bring guns into places where bad guys bring guns for mass shootings. So the sample size between the two statistics is way off. Another conclusion you could easily draw, dare I say a headline from the data that we just talked about, is that we have so many mass shootings because good guys with guns follow the rules and don't carry guns where mass shootings occur, and the mass shooters know this. Nobody wrote that story either. No editor at USA Today or the New York Times or the Washington Post would ever assign that story. They never even think about assigning that side of the story or giving that side of the argument its due. Well, we kind of know why. Just ask the good ladies at The View. Any good guy isn't a hero, he's just lucky.
They say that a good guy with a gun can control a bad guy with a gun. Well, we saw in Uvalde that that's not true.
And you saw it in Buffalo.
Yes, we saw it in Buffalo.
But we saw that it is true in Indiana.
It was true in Indiana. That was a lucky moment.
Yeah, just lucky. Who knew? It's almost like a roll of the dice. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.